January 3rd, a date that just changed the map of South America forever. In a daring nighttime raid, the United States captured Nicolás Maduro, the longtime dictator of Venezuela. But while the headlines focused on the military feat, President Donald Trump was already looking at something else: the ground beneath his feet. Just hours after the capture, Trump made it clear. This wasn't just about regime change, it was about the black gold. He called Venezuela's oil business a total bust and announced a plan to have American oil giants pour billions into the country. But is it actually possible to fix a broken nation and turn a profit at the same time? Or is this the most expensive gamble in energy history? Today, we're breaking down the reality of Trump's Venezuelan oil play. To understand why this is happening now, we have to look back 18 years. Under the late Hugo Chavez, Venezuela nationalized its oil industry, effectively stealing assets from Western companies. We're talking about claims worth $60 billion that have been sitting in international courts for decades. For Trump, this move has the sweet taste of revenge. He's demanding the return of every single asset taken from the U.S. But beyond the grudge, there's a massive strategic prize. Venezuela holds roughly 300 billion barrels of oil. That's a fifth of the entire world's reserves. Even better for the U.S., Venezuela produces heavy, sour crude. This is the exact type of oil American refineries are built for. And currently, our usual supplier, Canada, is under a bit of diplomatic strain. On paper, it's a perfect match. But as they say, the devil is in the details. Here's the problem. You can't just flip a switch and start the oil flowing again. Decades of mismanagement have left Venezuela's infrastructure in ruins. In the short term, things are actually going to get worse. Because of the U.S. blockade and a lack of naphtha, a chemical needed to make Venezuela's thick oil actually flow through pipes, production is expected to crater even further, potentially dropping below 700,000 barrels a day. To get back to where Venezuela was 15 years ago, experts estimate it will take $110 billion in investment. To put that in perspective, that's double what all U.S. oil majors combined invested globally in 2024. And while companies like Chevron are already there, others are hesitant. They remember the last time they built something in Venezuela, only to have it seized. They're asking, if we spend billions now, will it be safe when Trump leaves office in 3 years? Even if the money shows up, who is going to do the work? Venezuela has suffered a massive brain drain. Tens of thousands of engineers and geologists have fled the country. The national oil company, PDVSA, is currently run by the military, not oil experts. Rebuilding that human capital will take years, not months. Then there's the market problem. The world is currently swimming in oil. With production surging in the US, Brazil, and Guyana, and demand slowing down, analysts expect oil prices to drop toward $50 a barrel. Here's the kicker. For many of Venezuela's aging fields, $50 isn't even the break-even point. In a world of cheap oil, Venezuela's expensive-to-extract crude might not be the gold mine Trump thinks it is. So, what's the real insight here? Trump's move to capture Maduro was swift and spectacular. It sent a message to the world. But the economic reward? That's going to be a slow, painful crawl. The most optimistic forecasts say Venezuela might hit 1.8 million barrels by 2028. That's a significant shift in trade. It could cut China out of the loop and help U.S. refiners, but it's not the instant oil bonanza the headlines suggest. Trump is betting that American can-do spirit and billions of private dollars can fix a decade of socialist decay. But with a saturated market and a broken workforce, this isn't just an oil play. It's a nation-building project disguised as a business deal. The oil is there, the desire is there, but the clock is ticking. What do you think? Can U.S. oil companies really turn Venezuela around in just 3 years? Or is this a money pit that will swallow billions? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.